back to Miss.B TV. This is episode 4, and I'm here with a question and answer. I did leave a link on my Instagram for you guys to ask me questions. A few of you asked me questions, and it's time to answer them. Without further ado, let's get into it. Okay. The first question we have. Can we see more of your daughter? You scared to show her off? I'm not scared to show my daughter off. I mean, I post my daughter and my close friends a lot. I just don't post her on my regular stories. I don't even post my relationship up. So for you guys to ask me about my daughter, I just don't understand why. Why? But I do post her. I just don't post her often. I mean, when something is special to you, you're not just going to show them off. You're going to keep that to you. Favorite vacation spot? Houston. It has to be Houston. What is your dream car? A BMW X6 2021. Obviously, that's going to change because years are flying by. So it may change. But as of now, and as it's been for the past 2 years, a BMW X6 2021. What is your favorite meal? My favorite meal is salmon, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. Those 3 I can eat every day. Every day, literally every day. What was your first job? Killing you hoes. No, I'm playing. My first job was Bloomingdale's. It's a department store in the mall. Question. How do you maintain a good relationship with your siblings? Now, a lot of people may see that me and my siblings will come together for dinner, a party, or game night, but it's very hard because me and my older sister, we clash a lot only because like we're so much alike. Me and my sister have like these broad attitudes. So me and my older sister clash a lot. Literally, she'll stop talking to me if I don't answer my phone. But I guess we're so close because, you know, it was just us growing up and we moved a lot. We moved like every 3 years. So it wasn't like we had best friends that we grew up with. And to be honest, I'm the youngest. So my older sister wasn't really, like, we wasn't really close until I got into like high school. But we stay close because we're family, to be honest. I maintain it because who else I'm gonna turn to? And we all talk crap about each other. We all like, we would get distant, but we love each other. It's love. And then we already know like when we need each other, we gonna be there. So that's probably, you know, that's a good question, but we be doing it because if they need me for anything, call me, reach me if you want, whatever they say. But yeah, you know, life as a new mom. Child, listen, my baby is a handful, okay? And she's already about to be 1. And it's so crazy because time fly, and you never know how much time really fly until you have a child and you watching this child go from 1 month to 3 to 7 now to 1 year old. It's like, whoa, slow down. Where's time going? But it's great. And I guess it's really, I can't say it's great because, you know, her father's in her life and I have help. So I love being a mom, to be honest. Like, that's my baby. I really don't want nobody to watch her. I don't be needing a break. Like, oh my God, can you just get the baby this weekend, mom? And no, it's like I want my baby 24/7. I love being a mom. I love being a mom. And that's why I'm grinding so hard now because I need to give her majority of my time. Like, I love being a mom. I love it. Next question is, how was it adjusting moving to a new city? Most of you may not know, but 2017, I moved to Jacksonville, and I lived in Jacksonville for 3 months with no family, no friends, and just packed all my stuff and left. Y'all, for 30 days and 30 nights, I cried. Boohoo cried. I slept in motels, hotels, in my car. And I guess that kind of built me for anything. Like, it made me to be a stronger person, a stronger woman. But once I got on my feet, it was smooth. Like, my first apartment was nice. It was big. I only stayed there for 1 year, and then I moved into a nicer apartment. And at that time, apartments was very cheap. Like, my first apartment was $800. My second apartment was $1,000. And it was like not in no hood area, not in a bad area. Everything was like new. I don't know. It was, living in Jacksonville was very boring, but I was getting my stuff together. Like, I was making sure I had money management. I was making sure that I'd be on time for things. And like I said, it built me to be this person I am today. Like, forward tough. Like, I'm stronger than strong. And y'all won't understand that until you actually be in that predicament, get put in those shoes. But it was, for the most part, I will say it was a 7 out of 10. Like, I was okay. I was getting myself together or whatever, so it was okay. Would I do it again? I would. Because one thing about it, you never want to stay in the area just because, oh, I'm from here and, oh, I don't have no friends over there, or it's boring. Baby, sometimes you got to move to get yourself together. And then if you're able to come back, come back. I came back to Miami, which I wish I never would have came back. I wish I would have kept going north. But, you know, things happen, and you have your reasons of doing whatever you want to do. So if you got to move away to get yourself together, baby, do it. Trust me, do it. Next question. Somebody asked me, one of my old friends I met at my job, being a correction officer, because that's the reason why I moved to Jacksonville. She asked me when I'm coming back to Duval. Never. Girl, what am I do there? Girl, you better come to Miami. Come to Miami. Next question. If you had to pick one place to live, where and why? I would probably pick on the island somewhere, like the Bahamas, Jamaica, Haiti, anywhere on the island. My reason why is because, first of all, I want to make sure that I'm making US dollars, because when you're making money over here, but you live over there, you like rich, okay? I be seeing people on TikTok go to Ghana and get their hair, nails, and feet done all for $99 in USD. So as long as I'm making money over here, revenue over here, but I'm living over there, baby, I'll be rich. The only reason is because of that. That's one reason. Getting your hair, nails, and everything done, and it still be looking good, it's very cheap. 2, why am I paying taxes on the house that I bought? It's mine. Over there, they don't have taxes. Once you buy the land, it's yours. It's yours. I just feel like the U.S. is like scamming us out of our whole life. And then 2, it just feel like waking up on vacation every day. And I know some people are like, but you're gonna get tired of that. When you at peace with life, I will say, when you at peace with life and you're not into partying, because I was never into clubs and stuff like that, you will enjoy the peace of waking up and hearing the ocean, or, you know, eating raw fruits and vegetables and stuff like that, versus all this bullcrap that's going over here. Now, I'm not saying that it's not bullcrap happening over there too, but of course I will live on the side that's not, you know, so messed up with the drugs and everything, because every place have their good side and their bad side. So nevertheless, it's just, I'd rather wake up on the island every day and just feel so good and relaxed every day. Next question is, my 5-year plan. I really don't plan my life for 5 years. I always do 3 years. Only because sometimes when you plan out something, that first year you might be discouraged, you might be lazy, procrastinator, whatever it is. So I always plan out for 3 years out. But if you say 5 years, my 5-year plan, realistically and unrealistically, I want to own a hotel. I really want to own a hotel or an amusement park. Now, realistically, 5 years, I probably could, have an amusement park if I put my time in now. But I'm not too sure if that's where I'm gonna go, forward with. But having a hotel will be my 5-year plan. I like to plan ahead because you could change your life in 6 months, 3 months, if you put the time in. So my 5-year plan, I will say to own a hotel. I would like to have a hotel. The Hard Rock is just so different. And then for them to years later make it into a guitar, that is really dope. What if I have a hotel shaped like a bee? That's dope. So I'm gonna say my 5-year plan would be a hotel because that's something I always wanted, a hotel. The next question says, are you a lesbian? No. Okay. Am I attracted to women? I will say back then, I did a little couple of things here and there, but I'm not a lesbian. I can't see myself marrying or being pregnant. And it's no shade to nobody because everybody live their life differently. Everybody view life differently. I just want to be with a man. I love men. I want to be with a man. And that's what it is. Now, would I fool around with a woman? Yeah, I would. But my life revolves around a man. I want a man. A man. Next question says, how was it when you delivered your first baby? Did you get epidural or was it natural? The first baby, first of all, the pain is crazy. Yeah, the pain is crazy. I just feel like we're so phenomenal. Why wouldn't you want to be a woman? It's so phenomenal being us. We create life. And it's so crazy because I never really pictured myself having a baby, but being a mom is so great. So, delivering it was beautiful. I pushed 3 times and she was out, but the pain that came with it was crazy. Did I have epidural? I went 6 centimeters without epidural. I'm all for natural. I don't even take medicine, so I would tell women to go natural, do it natural. They kept telling me that they had to give me epidural because my blood pressure was high and I can go into, not cardiac arrest. They said something, I forgot, child. And in my mind, I kept telling myself, they just trying to kill me. They just trying to kill me. Because if I'm feeling fine, why I can't push my baby without epidural? And they kept coming at 3 centimeters. They was like, we got to give you epidural at 4 centimeters. And I'm like, no. And my child's father ended up calling my dad. And my dad was like, you need to take it. No. So I guess it was a head doctor that came in and was like, listen, your blood pressure is too high. We have to give you the epidural. And I gave in, which I probably should have stood my ground, but I didn't have my mom in there or my older sister in there to really tell me what it was or what information I needed, because they probably would have made me stand my ground, But go natural. The pain is, excruciating, but go natural. I feel like you should go natural. Someone asked me, you like your community where you stay at? It's whatever. I got a place. Shoot. But honestly, my community is quiet. So, and I'm not in a hood area and stuff. So I'm okay with it. It's cool. Next question is, what motivated you to start YouTube and share pieces of your life? I actually started this YouTube channel back in 2020, and I just never did anything. It was originally supposed to be about food because I love cooking, y'all. So it was originally supposed to be about food, but then I don't know why I had stopped or why I didn't continue. Honestly, I probably didn't have the right motivation and the people around me to actually push me forward and say, hey, you need to do this, because I see you when you record yourself, or when you're recording, you enjoying it. So maybe because the motivation wasn't there, or the time frame that, you know, came about, which I should have started, but hey, I'm here now. But yeah, and the pieces of my life, trust me, I'm showing y'all what I want to show y'all. My whole life will not be on here because I like to keep things a little bit private. So yeah. The next question says, mental health after having a daughter, what keep you grounded if you are or not depressed? I can't say, the question was a little like everywhere, but I would say I never went through postpartum depression because of the support system that I had at the beginning. And I feel like that's very important for new moms, or just a mom in general, a parent. If you have that support system where they come and they help you out, they get your baby, they let you rest, they let you go run your errands, they let you go get your nails done, you have the money, the funds to take care of your child properly, to feed yourself properly, to go get your hair done, your nails done, and to be beautiful, I feel like you won't go through it. The only thing I really had a problem with was my weight and how my body shifted. And half of the time I have to tell myself, like, you're still pretty, you're beautiful inside. And I never really worked out or ate healthy for me to even have a nice body. So it's like, your body look the way it is because of you. Because anybody's body could snap back, or you can get up and go work out, you can get up and walk. So I wasn't really depressed. I was just like, dang, I want to go back to my old size. But who doesn't say that? After high school, 2 years later, you be like, dang, and I used to think I was big in high school. Or now you in this relationship and you like, dang, before I met you, my body was. So it's just like that. It's like, I don't fall into depression. I just be like, dang, I need to get myself back together. You feel me? Like, I need to work out. I need to eat healthy. I need to get back to me. I never fell into depression, but I just feel like if you have the right support system with your father, the child's father, his family, with your family, I feel like you won't. And that's my opinion. Like, I can't speak for everybody. I'm speaking for myself. I just feel like you won't fall through depression or postpartum depression if you have that support system. Next question says, when are you going to upload a video of your workouts? At the end of this month is January, at the end of this month, I may have a workout video out because I'm going back to the gym this week. I'm going to start at the gym, so stay tuned. The next question says, have you ever had an abortion, and how many did you have? Yes, I had an abortion before. My baby was 6 months and I was not ready to be pregnant again. I knew I had already had like a 7-month plan to execute for myself. I did not want another child or be pregnant. And the thing I will say is, I would never do it again. I would never get an abortion again. That was my only one, my first one, and I would never do it again. Like, my mental was everywhere. I felt less of a woman. I felt like I disobeyed God. I felt like I was going against myself. I would never do it again. I did not like it. I did not feel good afterwards. And I just felt like it was God's plan for me to have that child. So I should have had it, regardless of what I was going through or what plans I had already made for myself. So, everybody have their own opinion on their own outlook of it. Do what's best for you. So, but I would never do it again. The next question says, what is something you like doing on your spare time? The old me would say laying there watching TV. And I don't really watch TV like that because I just feel like I'm feeding myself bull crap when I watch TV. But the new me is to record. I love recording now. I love being in front of the camera. I love recording. And I just try my best to stay busy. Like I prayed to God that I have busy days. Like I was so tired of just laying around being lazy, not doing nothing. So anytime I'm up and out the house or up doing something around the house, I just feel like I'm having a productive day. So anything that I can do, get up and do, that's what I be doing on my spare time. Okay, y'all, that's it for all the questions. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share my video. And stay tuned for the next one. Bye.